Mawo a boss from the assassin. Mawo a boss from the assassin. Ago. Mame, Kabrama boy anymore. We didn't mean if you make the moon, one can sort bedroom seven can, and the Mecca na man for so at Tibi. Till may I soon meet you. And you know, or bad, you know, I offend Mawu. A brofone freno. Mother Nature. And no, nsɛm bi a episode 2 nipa nyinanim. Na nansɛm no kan tiawa. Ɛne sɛn empren bebree na abrofo adi ani akyɛ. Abrofo adi ani akyɛ. Ɛna ɔmafa kwatikwan bi so agye tumi ɛden afiri nsɛm. Na tumi ɔmodiye no enye bi se bia bibi hya wo nsɛm na obi akyinkyim nsa agye na emom no eye nyansa kwan bi na ɔmafa so na magye yenunyam afiri nsɛm nti na ɔkyerɛn sɛ ɔba bɛboaen ahwɛ kwan bi a bɛfa so a yensu yɛsa bɛka ne yenunyam ɛne nti na ɔfa me so a me nso me kyerɛkyerɛ sɛ back to the root na nei no ɔde nneɛma bi du episode dum yɛn enima oduduan no tiawa apaso kyerɛ sɛ na ebitimi ebe keep ye ho natural sɛ na be ya boy no mudi odi boy no ye be gyina ho saa sɛ mudi ya odi boy no sitimi gyina ye mudi na odi boy no so de ya ene bibie ni hɔ a yebusa na ensa ede ntimi nka etitiewa episode nipa tuntum wona woni nipa anka asase eyawdia ye bo ofri anwia na egu fom no mu na anwia na hu ni saa no eye awia niema mprompro efri awia no mu no ena egu fom na ye no anwia eni ntino ye panifo no Ebrahim mame na muso amututu din no sene be betimi hu nsusu eda anwia agufom ne awia a wosuru ni nti no ye friend anwia busa doso ena ono ye ba ko de fe na awia nti se edoso nka ye anwia beta ye ba ko penti no e wosuru ne fe na awia ne agufom doso nti na ye anwia nti yankasa no anwia mu na efiri bae na nipa ye wasase no so no eye bibifo no eye saa agudi ewo asase no mu na ede boyen eni ntina be hu nse bi wo ha na ne widie nani ebre bi wo ha ni widie nani eye tuntum bi wo ha ni ye fense ni widie nani so ebri eni ntine ye fe no se abrofo beka se bi a obi kuta sika kokko ne honam te sika kokko se gold ebinim so efene se honam te se bi a yawa ehun senia brass te senia aywa ekala na esiti no ene bi nso te se copper esanse yen no nipa wasase mu na de boyen enti yen fi asase mu ne bae enti no o kire se setimi keep agina etena ye mudie no mu a so no si boy no yetimi tena ye mudie no mu die a ene nka bibie ni ho a ebusa na yensaye de ntimi nka bibie nso ni ho a ebeburu ye so ebetimi aboa me yedi huhum biara so enti no o kire se nyamba ba ebetimi edi huhum bia wo asase ase huhum bia wo wiem huhum bia wo asase no so ebetimi edi so no agese yankase ekipu ye ho sene oboy ye mudi ode boy na nti egina ye ma ye mudi na ode boy na egina ho de a ene tumi bie ne ho a betimi ne edi esi ene betimi edi tumi bia so nti na simtia a ode pese ode bre no na ye betu di ni say black people how to overcome both spiritually and physically spirit. So if you want to overcome any spirit, both physical spirit or physically spiritual, or to be very strong physically and spiritually, unless you keep yourself natural. Two. If you want to keep yourself natural, or if you want to become strong, or physically strong and spiritually strong, unless you keep yourself natural. So that is the only way you can overcome or destroy every demon in your way or in your life, by keeping yourself natural. That is the only source or the very first steps or stages that you can overcome every spirit. Because all the spirit or demons cannot prevail against or over any natural entity. So if you keep yourself natural, no human being or no evil can overcome you. You'll be physically strong and spiritually strong. So if we want to be strong, let's keep ourselves natural. By keeping ourselves natural, it's very simple steps. 1, we all know, or somewhere I read in the Bible, the so-called Bible, it's a storybook anyway, they said Samson was very strong because of his hair. So Samson became very stronger by keeping his hair. So it's the same thing. If you keep yourself natural, or if you keep your hair natural, if you don't touch it and leave it as it is, I don't mean you have to be a Rastafarian. No, that is not what it is. I don't mean Rastafarian, dreadlocks, no. But keep yourself natural, your hair natural as mine is. Don't use any chemicals to straighten it up. The only thing you have to shape it to give a nice shape for your face, and keep it like that. Because our hair is curly. Since our hair is curly, it generates current. If we all know, when you do chemistry or you do physics, look at how power is generated. It generated in magnetic waves. All these magnetic waves are curly. It goes zigzag. It's not straight. So you cannot get any power in a straight line or in a straight wire. You cannot get any power in it. It doesn't produce any power. But the moment you begin to curl it up, that is where it generates power. So our hair being curly also generates power, electricity. It generates current. That is why the atmosphere has a whole lot of current going on. All this current that is going on are generated by the black people's hair. Through that current, that is what we can use to generate electricity. That's what we use to have the TV and the radio and the FM. Is all current that is going on in the atmosphere. That's the true magnetic waves. They are all there. But all this was generated by our natural hair. Our mother intentionally made it that, so that to help us to communicate to her, so that she can have a direct link to our pineal gland. So if you keep our hair natural, it connects you to the mother, who is Mau, the creator of the whole universe. So that's the best way you can overcome every spirit. And moreover, the moment you keep yourself natural, you'll be physically strong. You never get sick. I've been in the States for 16 years. I don't have a doctor. And they always ask me why I don't have a doctor. I said I don't need one. Because I'm a natural being and I keep myself natural. And I try and I do everything possible to eat anything natural. So if you want to keep yourself natural, you don't need to eat meat. Meat is not good for you. These animals that you see them were created not to be killed. They are our friends. They are there for a reason. They are here for a purpose. They also keep us company. They are our friends. That is why when you check the DNA of a human being and you check the DNA of animal, it's almost the same. And all those people whom were created out of dogs and pigs bear the same DNA with the dogs and pigs. They do bear the same DNA. There's no doubt about it. I know those people. So those people with the straight hair are the people who bear the same DNA with the dogs and pigs. So if you want to keep yourself natural, you have to stop eating anything with blood. Basically, don't eat meat. The food we have to eat, we have to make sure we eat all natural food. And make sure eat only fish. That is good for you. And the fish also, we have a particular kind of fish that we have to eat. The fish like snapper's likeness are the very fish that you have to eat. A fish with a scale and fin, they are your food. You don't need to eat salmon. That is a demonic, it's an abominable animal, fish. Tuna is also one of them. Crabs is also one of them. Lobsters is also one of them. Shrimps is also one of them. Octopus is also one of them. The only fish is good for you if you want to keep yourself natural is snappers and its kind, like tilapia and all those things. And I know these Chinese and all those people know we eat tilapia a lot. So they also, one way or the other, have created, genetic type of tilapia and all those things so that we eat and defile ourselves. So for that one also, you have to be very careful because they've mixed it to make more money to destroy us as well. So all that the world is doing is to make sure they'll break us down physically and spiritually to overcome us so that they can wipe us off. So that is basic things that they are doing by giving us poison or by giving us abominable food that will detach us from our mother to make sure we don't have any connection with our mother. Because to get in contact with your mother, Mau, the creator of the whole universe, whom the word called Mother Nature, one way or the other, always want her children to come to close to her in a natural status. That is why you cannot go before Mau with anything, but you have to go with Mau before Mau in your natural status. So if you being a woman, if you straighten up your hair, you get yourself disconnected from her because she got a natural hair like mine. So if you straighten up your hair, you're automatically out of her sight. Then you fall into the category of the Caucasians. They have a straight hair. They have nothing to do with our mother. But they twist our people's mind, enslave them one way or the other for them to straighten up their hair so that they will disconnect themselves from our mother. So that is why our women are no more our leaders anymore, because they have obeyed the instructions or gone by the tenets of this world. So now they have lost all their glory, and now most of the women have become useless. But before then, the women were our leaders. When you go back to the history, All the empires that were built, the leaders were all women. Even California, 18th century, that the woman that they killed, the queen, was a woman that they killed in California was a queen mother. The Spanish came and fought and killed that woman. And this is the very people that we also cling to them as our brothers. The queen mother was a black woman in California, recently 18th century, that they killed her by the Spanish. They did everything possible to eliminate all the women, and the men took over by the concept, the papacy concept, which came from Rome and Greece. They did everything possible to wipe off the women, because knowledge and wisdom came from our mothers and sisters and our daughters. So they did everything possible to eliminate them, and they defamed them, and they paint them black, and they disgrace them, and all those people who have money pay them money for them to naked themselves and to disgrace themselves and to disgrace our mother. So all that is going on in this very earth right now is the devil is doing everything possible to defame our mother, Mau. But we thank her so much for her mercy for her promise that she gave it to us, that she will never let us go. She always do everything to remember us. So based on her promise, now we are back on track again. So we are going to do everything possible for our mother to get back her glory as the creator of the whole universe. Many people don't know her. If you mention her name, Mau, people think it's a stranger, but she's the creator of the whole universe. Her name was even in a pyramid, and her name was mentioned all over the world. Every part of the country, when you go, every part of the nation, when you go there into their history books, her name was there. And the black people were not moved from one place to another, or whatever it is, as they did around the 18th century. The black people were created in all locations. We were in Russia before everybody came there. We were in China before everybody came there. We were in Europe, everywhere, until we welcomed them, and now they are wiping us off. They were created by a man called Akka, which they changed his name and made it Yakub. Around 6,000 years ago, these Caucasians were created out of all those kinds of animals and albino, which is where they have it as evolution. So if you want to know much about it, study evolution, then you know what I'm talking about. So that is what it is. In Tiname can I say, Mama in fact ye mudi in transit. Na mama in tie ne abrofo ndada omo de adada no. Na ba wo twi utinwi ema utinwi eye straighter. Ema atwe free obade nanim. E pese o kire ne say sene obo wo no o mpe ne sa na mo pe ne abrofo na ye no. Sene omo nwi no akwati say emu ahunwi no. Sound tiantian no. Na sa the whole sound tiantian to me be anim. Inti sa wo pese wo hu de mekan ya. Who study physics and chemistry. Who say the means of generating electricity or power no, it goes by waves in a coil form. That is why all these transformers and everything that generate powers, when you remove the transformer, how the power is generated is in a coil form. It goes round. If you want to generate power, any power at all, unless you generate it in a form of a coil, before you can get electricity out of it, before you can get power. So the power moves or travels not in a straight line, but rather in a coil waves. That is how it is. That is how power travels. That is, it goes up and down. It's like that. It's it. Yeah, that is how it is. Or zizard. That is how it is. That is how our hair is. So when you pull our hair, it goes like that. Then it goes down. So that is what it gives us current, power, electricity to connect us to our mother. So all this atmosphere is charged with the current from our hair. That is what it is. So they knew that. All this information that I'm telling you, when you find the books, which the book of the dead in the book of life, in the pyramid, all this information are already in there. And we all know that electricity is treated in a what? By waves, in a movement of zigzag. Into the American say, you trim you know why trim this no. I just say beer, you keep put natural. Na ye di nuane a natural food. And send it to me natural. Now we are natural. Abode na was asinu so nyina no. Ana wo kasa. Nti ni say wie yi a me hwe wie obetimi ahwe wie se na me hwe wie. Ni nyina ni gina say keep ho natural. So keep ho natural. Bibia amframa kura timi no kasa. Asasena nam so timi no kasa. Enua ho timi no kasa. Amframa ho ni nyina timi ye fense. Nwura na o nyina timi no kasa. And I also kasa nso amoyede omote. Because we are natural being. Because almost we are natural. And intina emponche intimi ni akoko timi kasa. Emponche ni nua timi kasa. Enua nso ne mmoa ni nyina omo nyina timi kasa omo kuta omo ye natural being. Nti se also ya natural pe. Also na also ya den otimi no makasa bi. Nti eba ne sa pe bibia ne wa ka kire obade na onye ma. Bibia be ka bia ne go obade na so because why ho natural. Odo ye natural obade on sesa. Ni otina anote ma wo nsesa. Nti se also uma se na ositi no wan sesa pe. Na wo ye se na ositi ugina odi umudi ni gina pepe. Ye fa ne sen bibia be ka bia na ba ye dem obeti o. Ti ni nyina gina se make sure say obe keep ho natural. Nti wo keep ho natural pe. Bibia obebu sen bia na obe yama. Bibia obebu sen bia on sabeka. Fituma bia nti wa ebitime de edi wo so. Ba minim say e man ni bu ha mpo a aya omogya omutimi natural no. Abrafo no nyima ni bu ha ana omompe omu omompempom because sa the tree no wa keep natural no. Power e won the tree no around no nti so nipa no wadwemmone a ontimi ni sentimi nka no because owo tumi ewo ni tree no ho ma tumi ewo ni tree no ho nti no e ma obi ntimi emben no nti sa na de neti nti no ma wo me de wase se waboa me na matimi di sa asem ye de abre nuanom anyama ho di nyemi tumi na mum ne wo pe na nye ho na me pese asem ye de abe wankasa famu na kasa kire mo na omuntie omuniso omuntimi nyina pintin se ne be ya obi antimi endi omoso enjo mo tumi bi ama no nya bi enfre omnsem ti ni we ni ma desra de kase a me busa. All that I just said is, black people, do everything possible all that you can to keep yourself natural. Then you become physically and spiritually strong to overcome every power in the universe or under the sun. When you do that, you have every power to communicate with nature. And by so doing, you can overcome every spirit or every demon or every physical being who want to harm you. And then after, you will be physically strong. So that's my message to you, black folks. Thank you, and thank Mau for giving me that message as well.